tutti! It's Kquinze's channel. Kumusta kayo? Today we are testing out two NYX products that I bought. NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat Liquid Foundation. And this is the NYX Lingerie. This liquid lipstick is actually my sister's. I bought this for her, but I also want to try it for myself. And I'm really excited about this foundation. This is gonna be the first time that I'm trying out NYX products. Today I am preparing to go to work, so I thought that I want to try out these new products because it's gonna be a long day. I will be out and about. I want to see, especially the foundation, how will this perform into my extremely oily skin. It says here it is oil-free, water-based, full coverage, mineral enriched, and also a matte finish. I got the shade Fresh Beige. So I'm gonna do half and half of my face. The right side of my face I'm gonna use Beauty Blender, and on the left side I'm gonna use a brush. Okay, so let's start. I hope this matches my skin tone. It's kind of hard to choose the right shade online. So I'm just gonna go ahead and squeeze a tiny bit at the back of my hand. Why is it so... That is so wet. What is that? Is that oil? I don't know if you see that. There's something liquidy that came off with the squeeze. Anyways, that is the consistency. Very creamy. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna apply it all over the right side of my face. And then we will see. Okay, I still have a little bit left in there. I'm gonna grab the Beauty Blender and blend the foundation out. I'm just gonna take a little bit more to apply at the corner of my nose, and also under my eyes. And I'll cover my blemishes. I have some breakouts this morning. My skin is acting up lately. I don't know if it is the effect of the change of the season. Okay, so this is the first layer with just one squeeze. I must say that the shade matches me well. This is the first time that I found a yellow undertone foundation here in Italy. I know there are lots of brands who has a huge range of shades and colors, but here in Italy they usually come out, or they usually sell just half of it or just some shades depending upon the Italian skin tones or European. And that is the coverage. So I didn't use any primers at all, just my daily moisturizer. I can still see my skin peeking through. I think I'm gonna go with another squeeze so that we can see if it is buildable. But I like the coverage so far. If you don't want to cover up your skin heavily, one squeeze is pretty amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead for a second squeeze, and then we will see. Just a tiny little bit. I'm gonna build here, especially on my cheeks that I have a lot of pores. I don't usually go without my pore filler because I have very large pores. But we will see. I don't want to use any other products aside from this. So we will see the result of the foundation alone. It is buildable and easy to blend, as you can see. It didn't cake up or anything. Now I got the coverage that I want. Now let's try the other half of my face using a brush. Again, I'm gonna squeeze just one tiny bit. And I'm gonna grab the Dress Up Beauty foundation brush. First, I'm gonna apply it all over my face, just like what I did with the other half. So I'm gonna start to blend. So this is the coverage on the left side of my face. But again, I'm gonna squeeze another one. I think they have the same effect. I am liking it so far. I like the coverage. Okay, I'm not gonna put any concealers or setting powder or anything. I'm just gonna wear this alone. Anyways, it has no smell at all. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be back. Okay, my makeup is done. As you can see, I didn't set it with any powders, just like what I said. And to let you know, I put in a little bit under my eyes just to see if it can conceal my under eyes as well. But it's looking pretty good right now. I put on a little bit of bronzer, blush, and highlight so that later on we will see if these face products will hold up on top of the foundation. Okay. I just put on my lipstick and I've almost forgotten about the NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick. I want to try this out also. I just erased my lipstick and put on a little bit of lip balm. This is the Lip Lee 05. It's called Beauty Mark. So this is how the applicator looks like. I love the color. My sister chose it because she likes these types of shades, like on the brown side or chocolate brown. I'm not a lover of liquid lipsticks in general, but right now I am curious to try this one out. So let's start applying it. I have my lips all cleaned up. This is nice. I like the applicator. It applied the product beautifully. Okay, that is so fucking dark. What? Okay. This is a bomb. It went on so smoothly. So far, I'm liking the finish. I barely feel that I am wearing something on my lips. This is unbelievable. Usually when I apply my lipsticks, I begin to feel that I am wearing something, but this one is so light on the lips. I'm liking it so far, but the color is a bit dark for me, I guess. But I have to bear with this all throughout the day, so I'm just gonna wear the foundation and the liquid lipstick together. It's already 8:10 in the morning. I'm gonna go on with my day. I'm gonna go to work with this makeup look. Oh my god. The lipstick shade is kind of a bit dark, but it's okay. I'm just gonna give you updates throughout the day and I'll see you later. Ciao! Ciao everyone! I wanted to do an update. I'm here at work and 4 hours has passed since I applied the NYX foundation this morning at 8 a.m. It's already 12:10. I am here facing the light so that you can clearly see. I pulled my hair back and I am so oily. You can still see the highlight, the blush, and the bronzer, but I am such a greaseball. And for the lip lingerie, I also wanted to tell you that I drank from my water bottle and the liquid lipstick didn't transfer at all. You can never tell that I drank from this bottle, and it's all good. I am still digging this liquid lipstick and it's still intact on my lips. It's beginning to feel a little bit tacky right now. When I like purse my lips together, I feel the tackiness, but as far as the tint or as far as the color goes, it's still there. And I am excited to know what would become of this lipstick when I start to eat. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now is I will blot the oil from my face and then we will see. I'll give you an update later on. I'm still waiting for the clients to arrive, so I will be here for a little bit more. I just wanted to show you that I'm gonna blot with my CIAO blotting papers. I'm gonna get just one for us to see how my face is so oily. Okay, there it is. Oh, and it transfers as well. As you can see, the blotting paper has the foundation. Okay, here in my forehead, on my nose. Okay, that's the foundation transferring. So let's see how this will turn out at the end of the day. Okay, I'll see you later. Ciao! Ciao everyone! It's already 4:27 in the afternoon. I just got home, so I had also a late lunch. It has been like over 4 hours since my last update. I was still at work, and as you can see, this is what is happening right now with the foundation. I am so orange. The foundation shade just isn't the right shade for me anymore. It became darker than when I applied it this morning, and I will blot again. I am so oily. Being a matte foundation, I was expecting a formula that will last on to my oily skin, and it's not happening. I am beginning to feel disappointed about this foundation, but I will still give it a try. Maybe I will dust a little bit of powder so that we can see if this will last me until the evening. For the lip lingerie, I ate lunch, I ate rice. It's still intact. I'm surprised that the color is still there. The only thing that bothers me is when I purse my lips like that, it's beginning to feel tacky. It is beginning to tug into my lips. It's not the drying that makes me uncomfortable, but I do feel now that I am wearing something on my lips. I said this morning when I first applied it, it was so light. You can't even feel that you are wearing a liquid lipstick, but now I'm beginning to feel it. I have no issues about the feathering. It didn't came out of the borders of my lips. So far so good. I also want to show you the glass that I used for drinking water. It transferred a little bit, as you can see, just very little. I'll give you my final thoughts later on in the evening. I'll see you later. Ciao! Ciao a tutti! I'm back after a long day. It's already 8 in the evening. 5 minutes. And it's almost 8 p.m. I've been wearing this foundation since 8 a.m. and that's a solid 12 hours. As you can see, the foundation is starting to wear off. It is called Stay Matte but not flat, okay? It is true, it has a matte finish. It really looks good on the skin. It instantly covered up all my blemishes. It didn't emphasize my pores as well as the texture on my skin. And by the way, this morning when I first told you, I squeezed a tiny bit into the back of my hand and an oil practically went out from the tube. It's because I didn't shake the bottle. It says here you shake well before you open. So just remember to shake the tube before using it. It is very, very weightless. I didn't expect it to be like that because usually matte foundations are the ones that are heavy and that you can feel that you are wearing makeup. I wore this for 12 hours in total, but I did do the first update after 4 hours and I was a mess. I was practically just a grease ball. If a foundation is really good, the minimum for me is like 5 hours. And this one didn't even last for 5 hours. I showed you that I used a blotting paper to blot out all the oils from my face this noon, and sadly the foundation also transfers and it was such a mess. I hate it when foundations do that. The thing that I noticed after 4 hours, the foundation started to break, especially at the sides of my nose and a little bit into my smile lines. I didn't know if it is because of me not setting it with powder or setting spray. I don't know. I really need to try this more with other products. At about 2 in the afternoon, I'm about to get off from work. I checked myself in the mirror and I noticed that the color got a little bit darker. This morning when I first applied it, I thought it was a perfect match for my skin tone. I know I still have a little bit of the tan that I got from my vacation last summer in my arms. The foundation actually matches my arms and my hand because that is where I got my tan. On my neck right now, I am starting to get back onto my original color, so you will definitely see the difference between my face and my neck. That sums up my review. I think I'd have to work it out with other products. Maybe a little bit of powders or setting spray can help because you cannot wear this alone, definitely, if you have oily skin. I think someone with dry skin could actually use this foundation because it is matte, but at the same time it is not that drying on the skin. I will still test this out during the whole week. Now let's go to the Nyx Lingerie. I am wearing this since 8 a.m. too. I didn't reapply it at all and the stain is still there. You can still see the brown shade on my lips. It didn't went out of the borders of my lips. The color is worn out in the middle because I ate, I drank water, I talk. The finish is matte. What I did was I applied a lip balm before I applied this. It is actually quite comfortable. I'm not into liquid lipsticks. I tried a liquid lipstick in the past and it was a horrible experience, and from there I didn't have the courage to try any other liquid lipsticks anymore. This is the second liquid lipstick that I've ever tried, and compared to the other liquid lipstick, this is much better. The only thing that bothered me a lot during the day is when I pursed my lips together. I also said that into my updates that whenever my lips like close, I could feel the tackiness. I can still feel it until now. Like, see that? They are like sticking together, but it is something bearable. The dryness is also bearable. I mean, I can already see the lines on my lips that it is actually drying, but it isn't bad at all. It isn't like the first liquid lipstick that I tried that at the end of the day my lips are all cracked. But as far as the color itself, it stays all day, it stays unput. If you are someone who likes liquid lipsticks, this is definitely worth a try. I mean, it is also affordable. My sister loves it as well. So that's it. That's a wrap. And thank you for joining me through my day. As always, thank you for watching and I'll see you on my next video. Ciao!